Stop comparing your man to other people, other men. Don't do that shit. Because please believe me, a man could do the same thing and you would not like that. You would not like that. Yeah, your cooking ain't as good as my mama's. You probably have fit. All of a sudden now you ain't cooking another damn meal for the rest of your life. And we door dashing from here on out. Because at one time, I said her cornbread is not as good as my mama's.
It
Or
just, I'm sorry.
her turkey hash is just not good as my mama.
Then
No, don't.
teach her. Teach your woman
Okay,
the right way of your mama. I don't know.
allow me to finish. I'm almost done. I promise you, ladies. I'm gonna give it up. But I understand that teaching them and all of that. That's all fine and dandy. But fellas, there's other ways you can say it without making it sound like you're comparing. That's it. Just choose your words wisely. That's all I'm saying. And ladies, don't compare your man to some. Oh well, what? She got this bag. Why can't we get this bag? Well, they going on this trip. Why can't we go on this trip? No, no. Maybe he's got different aspects. Maybe they materialistic type people, and that's all they show. But you go to the house is falling apart. The shit probably in foreclosure. But guess what they showing on IG? They going to this trip, going to that trip. They got this car, or they got that car, but don't know that pink slip's coming. Don't know that they about to come and tow it away by the end of April because them tax money done ran out. Shit, no, hell, it is what it is.
Yeah, I just had this conversation this morning too about whenever you meet somebody new and you date, you got to be able to find the good in that person. It takes a special type of person not to be able to compare, or at least if you're thinking about it, not to be able to throw it in somebody's face. I mean, naturally by default, we're humans and we're gonna compare, but everybody's different. And if you go in understanding that that individual person is going to bring something different, and it may bring something better than what your previous may not have been, but you always got to be looking for the good. And then whatever is not there, seeing if you can make it better, you can add to it. So I think if we focus more on good instead of focus on negative, then you'll be able to appreciate what that person has to offer. I got a question for the ladies. I know I asked the gentleman about it, and I'm not saying that you have or have not, but what will cause a woman's mind to like wander when she is thinking about going outside of relationship, or either maybe because one thing I like about Hemp on a Thursday show, if y'all haven't caught it, y'all make sure y'all go back and catch it. But Hemp said that let's not act like when we getting busy that we don't think about other people. I mean, even admitting saying that stuff happened, you probably related back, but that's the conversation that we don't have. So I would like to see more truthful, dialogue happening on these panels instead of us just saying what sounds good to everybody else. If we're gonna really try to fix and do things, we got to be real about what goes on. Because one of the things you could do is probably maybe spice it up, and then maybe that thought would not be there because you figured out a way to spice up what's in front of you instead of thinking about who's gonna get you that person you're gonna think about to get you the climax. I thought that was one of the most realest things I heard in a while. So shout out to Hamp on that one. But ladies, what causes a woman's mind to go in other directions?
I would say if a woman feels insecure, if the man is creating insecurities in her, so if she's not feeling like wanted, there's like she's not getting enough attention, um, it's like basically he's not interested in her, so she's going to entertain whoever is interested in her, right? She feels inadequate. So these are the qualities I think will drive a woman like myself to such things, and infidelity as well. If the man is also cheating on the side, she's gonna get her, bun for bun, right? So
Well, Cook, I see.
Um, I think a lot of these problems could be solved with communication. I told you I'm trying to be positive, but on a real note, um, I'm a Gemini, so I'm lick for lick. So really the only thing that would make me do that is if I know for a fact he done already done it. I ain't gonna lie. It takes
you
that.
open the door.
It takes that. It's like, oh, that's what we doing. Okay, that's me. But that other stuff like me feeling inadequate or he not giving me enough attention, I'll literally go lay on this lab and be like, Why you ignoring me? Before I step out. But if I know you already got a side chick and I done found out through her or somebody else, I'm not gonna tell you I know. It's gonna go cheap. That's that's as 100 as I'm gonna get. That's it.
But but if we talk about communication, you said that it is important. Why not just
Hmm.
have a conversation with them and end it, and then go do your business?
Oh, tell him
You know,
that I'm about to go
why
cheat, so I can get choked to death.
no 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 it's
Oh,
not no I'm not saying cheating. What I'm saying is that once you find out these facts about knowing that this person has a side piece, then why not have a conversation with them, see what's going on, and then seeing what y'all gonna do. And then if you deem it not to be worth saving relationship, then why not go do your thing then versus you saying I'm gonna do a get back.
because my dad is Bert, and that's not in my DNA. That's not how my brain works. I'll come at to you after I've already gotten my lick back. I'm trying to be open. You said you don't want nobody to lie no more. So I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my lick back and then we can come together after both of us have done some wilding. But this is why I did this. What's the problem? But I'm not gonna be
Right. The
sitting there.
water's
Why
already
did you
tainted.
cheat on me? No, that's not in my DNA. I had a very
Okay.
good dad, very good mom. I'm not doing that. Sorry. I got
Okay.
siblings that's
So you've
always
been
slick.
okay. So you've been honest today, right? You've been open and transparent. Okay. So let's say you married. Would that change anything? Let's say you find out that that person is cheating. Is the outcome different?
Yeah, yeah. See, I thought we was just talking about relationships. Marriage is
We were,
different.
but I had to switch gears a little bit, because somebody may
Yeah,
be
yeah,
watching and
no,
may be
yeah.
in that situation.
Marriage is different. Man, I might end up on oxygen snapped. I ain't gonna lie. I no, I definitely figure out if she knew he was married first. Secondly, I would ask him why, and that I already know, and that I've already talked to her. So I want to hear your side of the story and be like, what did we do? Is it something we could fix? And then that's when I'll say, the only way we're gonna fix it is if I can go mess with somebody. And I'm keeping that PG because for Miss Balance. Because that's just how my brain works. That's not right. It's not cool. And it may be the competitive spirit in me. But if I'm sitting at home knitting and cooking and yay, doing whatever, I'm doing my wifely duties, and I know I'm not 10 because I'm not going there with the whole hyena thing. But uh, if I know I'm supposed to doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and I know I'm not ugly, and I'm communicating, and I'm being a good wife, and you still found a way to just slither because that's what it's gonna take out of the household, then like Jay said, at that point you're making shit up in your head. So holla at me real quick. But we gonna talk about my free pass at the end of that discussion.